you want to be on Pinterest and you're on a low battery mode, you should probably go up it.
Oh.
My battery is okay, it's my memory is gone.
I have nothing for that.
What, are you telling us something about your state of health?
Oh, I have a short-term memory that's very poor. I can remember things I memorized years ago, but
Well, we need to call Martha soon and find out how she's doing.
See, that's when I think about my dad. You said you can remember some laughter. I don't remember him ever
Nothing.
laughing, yeah, ever. But he must have. But I just don't remember it. You know, some people.
I thought I heard. I
Oh.
remembered him laughing.
Well, I'm sure he did. He couldn't have not ever
Right.
laughed, but
Right,
it wasn't something that
right. That you heard. Huh.
I remember.
don't- yeah, I remember. I remember Daddy laughing. Not a lot, probably.
What about Betty?
Oh, she laughed. We laughed all the time. We had
Yeah.
more fun. She
Did,
was,
did you guys get along better when you were older?
I got along good with her all the time. She just was. I was just a bad kid. I mean, there wasn't any question about it.
I know how I
Yeah.
feel. I was
Yeah.
just a bad kid. I
Yeah.
You were
just like
not- you
felt like
were-
I got along
you
better when
had-
I was older. They finally got me, and I'm like, I could be a bad kid now. I'm older, and you can't punish me.
You were only a bad kid for about
Couple
2 years.
Yeah, couple years.
2 or 3 years. at the most.
400 years is what you tried to say. 200 years.
No. No, you were a great kid
I
until
was a
you were
great
about
kid.
14 or so.
So I didn't
and then
wanna
about
be
14, 15.
Told what to do anymore, and I thought, I'm 14. I should be an adult at this point.
Yeah,
It doesn't work anymore.
that's
You
right.
you and Carrie should discuss your teenage years because
14. I'm an adult.
she climbed out of a window. I locked her in a room. She climbed out of a 10-foot drop.
Yeah, I try to
Yeah.
jump out of moving cars. It was really awful. I look back and I am very scared. Very scared for the days I have
Coming.
ahead of me and what I have to do. prevent.
Everybody confronts it different. Kelly was very organized and could reason things out. Even though I said, no, you're not going to be gone. You're not going with that guy for up to Wisconsin. He's 22 years old. You're not going up there. You're 15 years old.
Mm-hmm.
She'd think about it and she'd come back with another reason why she could go. Carrie, if you told her she couldn't do something, she'd get in your face and I can do anything I want.
I'm not sure I
anytime
did think
want."
it in the face. I just did it. I just left
No.
and did it.
She just left
I-
or didn't come home
I-
or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't even bother doing it because I knew I wasn't gonna get what I wanted. It was just there was something about that age.
I
that
think there's
needed.
something with the first child and the second child. This sounds
I think
pretty similar.
girls are rougher to raise. It's
Girls
tougher.
are terrible, and that's why I have to. I'm
She
very
said-
aware of this.
Shyla kept
very
saying,
aware.
Shyla and Natalie both said, I don't want to have a girl.
And
I don't
Natalie
wanna
got
have
two, and she keeps saying, I was the worst kid. I'm like, really? That's why you got boys? Keep saying you were the worst kid.
This little girl that spends a lot of time, Maddie, she's 7, and her dad spent 4 years in the Marines. He went back to college, graduated #1 in his class. After college, went to the University of South Carolina. And the mother is a principal of a middle school. She's 167 pounds and she's 5'11",
Okay.
and she has nothing, no breasts, nothing. She is just
muscle.
muscle. And the little 7-year-old comes
She's
up
a
to her.
swimmer.
Yeah, she's
She was
swimming.
That's what he just said was very close to all of this, except for.
And the little
if I
girl
was-
Maddie goes up to her mom. She's, "Mommy, you got nothing up there. How come you got nothing? Am I going to get something?" 7 years old, and she's squeezing her mom. "Stop it, Daddy! Stop it!"
My
Yeah.
girls are the opposite. Mommy, where did you get the boobies? I'm like, get off.
Yeah. And So
Oh
the
my gosh.
dad, he's tough, but she's got a little smart mouth on her.
Already.
I'll tell you what, they are gonna have, and they got one child.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
That's a
And-
different breed.
Oh, yeah.
When you have an only
Full-time-
child, that is a
She
different
is-
breed.
She is way above everybody else. I mean, she is just twice. She can read anything. Anytime she picks up books, she can read anything.
That's
But
wonderful.
like we were skiing the other day.
Oh,
Really-
this is the one you were talking about earlier.
So we're going, and her mom and dad had taken her skis. They're just 3 feet.
Yep.
And Suzanne's walking in her boots, and she's trying to carry the skis. And I said, Maddie, come here. She said, what? I said, Suzanne's having a hard time. Carry her skis. She said, it's not my turn. I said, carry Suzanne's skis. She's having a hard time. She said, it's not my turn. And look,
Is it?
yeah.
Did you
And
tell
she-
her anything more?
I said something to her again, and she said, it's not my turn. So,
Well, I'm asking you to do it.
yeah, she's not going to do it.
Oh God. Yes,
And-
they are gonna have.
Her hand, oh yeah, she is very, very smart. She knows all about. There's nothing you can tell her. Suzanne loves her, and I love her too. But she is going to be a handful.
Yeah.
If she gets into sports, that absorbs a lot of.
My suggestion, and
Of,
what I'm about to put
tension.
my kids into, is jujitsu.
Well, she's already the best in the state. The whole
In
state of South
jiu-jitsu?
Carolina, best in the state. And 8-year-olds, she
In what?
swimming.
Swimming.
She was 6 years old and she won the state championship, 8 and under. Boys and girls.
Wow.
So she's not gonna, if she continues. But every song she knows, she probably knows 150 songs, knows all the words. How in the world is she that good in school? It'll be fun to see her grow up.
Yeah.
And that's
Thank
the one that
goodness
comes
I don't have to do
Well,
it.
Todd's got 2 kids,
Yeah.
Lindsay and Ethan, and they're just, they love one another. I have never in my whole life seen, there's about 4 years, 3.5 years between them, and Ethan could be with her all the time. And the
What
other,
does she think about
she's
that?
13 or 12, 13, she's 13, and he's about 9, and the other girls love him.
Well,
all
what
her-
does she think about him being around all
She
the
wants
time?
him. She's
She's fine with it.
fine with it.
He's not bothering her
No,
and
no.
trying to pick at her.
He entertains those girls. He
Huh?
loves. He's Latino.
He's figured it out.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
figured out the
He is
great
gonna.
way.
He is gonna be. But
I remember having a little brother being the pest
No,
all the
no.
time, annoying.
he's over there going. Do you want to do a dance step with us? They got hats. They came. They marched.
Can I-
three
can I
three of
get
them marched
you-
marched
can I
down the
get you
stairs
some
with hats
shoes?
on, and they did a little thing, and just to give you a little. When he was 3 years old, he runs in off the beach. He's got a towel wrapped around him. Suzanne's sitting there in a chair, and he starts dancing. He says, "I'm too sexy for my clothes. I'm too sexy." He's got nothing on. 3 years old.
Just a little entertainer.
Oh yeah, he's
He's
gonna.
got nothing for himself.
And he
He's just
and he
all for
loves little
everybody else.
blonde haired girls.
He likes blonde.
Oh, he just loves them.
And the friend that she brought with her was blonde.
Little blonde haired girl. Yeah. And she reads to him, and they sleep. They don't go to sleep together, but they sleep in the same room if they want.
Yeah.
So I've never met 2 kids that are more compatible, and he's got a temper. This is funny. He made a drawing. I don't remember exactly what was on the drawing, but it was on a 9x11 sheet, and he signed Suzanne. Put the drawing on there and signed Suzanne. And it was at the house. We were babysitting for 2 weeks there, and Suzanne put it over on the table like this, and it was out of sight. And I don't know why, but somewhere along the line, he went and looked in the garbage, and there was a similar drawing, almost identical.
Oh.
And he saw that in the
He
garbage,
thought,
and he said, "Suzanne, you threw it in the garbage." he was just so upset. And Suzanne ran over and said, I got it right here. He goes, oh, I'm sorry. But for a moment he was, Suzanne, you threw it in the garbage. So it was just a funny time.
I'm getting tired.
What? It's only 5 o'clock in the morning.
I'm losing it.
No, it's time for bed.
I think Dad and I might need another blanket. If there's another blanket anywhere.
Do you want the one behind you?
Probably.
Can I
Yes.
get you another one as well?
Okay. Had you washed that comforter by any chance?
No, I'm gonna get you another one.
No, I'll just get this. This and another blanket. But it's chilly, unless it really warmed up, and I kind of doubt it. It was chilly down there for sure.
Well, we could just turn this up and it would get warmer.
I don't want everybody else hot. I
Well,
just.
it only controls this and that.
Oh, it doesn't control upstairs.
It doesn't control upstairs.
Okay.
Upstairs has its own.
Okay. Well, that would be nice. We might need to do that.
And just keep it like 70. And you might get it to like 42.
That'd be nice. But no,
I love to
could
sleep
cover-
in 42
I can-
degree weather.
I can-
It's perfect.
I can be okay, except my nose gets cold. You know?
My perfect is 66. As long as I'm covered in fur, on top of fur, on top of fur, on top of fur,
Yeah.
on top of fur.
I just
It
don't like.
works for me.
I just don't like my nose cold though.
I don't mind my nose cold. That's the only part that I don't mind.
Well, yours isn't as big as.
I'll get you another blankie.
Well, you know what? I just realized there's probably some.
There are several.
I'll probably grab a couple of those. That would be fine. And Dad, because did you bring warm shirts?
Do you guys have like a time that you're leaving tomorrow? Because Patty
I don't-
has made some sort of delicious apple frittata French toast in the
Whoa.
morning. So
Well, we won't leave until we've eaten that.
do not leave until you eat her
That is
frittata
the-
French toast.
That will be the plan.
Okay. I told her that you would like it and that you would like it at least
Sounds great.
with 2 more.
Sounds good.
Sounds great.
Okay. All right. That's
Sounds
the plan. All right.
delicious.
Go downstairs and see if you can find your bed
Yeah.
with that and a couple more blankets.
This one and one other would be fine. I just didn't know, that other one wasn't very heavy and I didn't know if it had been washed. It had been all around in our garage and stuff. So it wasn't clean.
Got it.
But I figured we would need more. It's not real thick either, so.
I'll just give you my blanket.
You guys would probably like feather comforters. Mom ended up with a bunch of them, and I don't like them. I can't stand that much heat. But I've got 2 or 3 of them back
I
at the
like
beach.
it. I like anything
Yeah, you got to put them
fur.
inside of whatever the covers are.
Yeah, well, we found out feathers were one of the things I'm allergic
I
to.
remember you telling me that. Yeah.
But I have been sleeping with it again because I mean, you know, I was on shots for 5 years and I think it was enough to help for some of the things. I don't know if there's anything bad with that. And I do have it in a duvet. But yeah, I like them.
They're just so heavy. I can't stand them. I mean,
Jeff can't. He kicks everything off.
Well, Dad Jim's kicks everything off too, but he liked them. He wouldn't get them the whole time we were in Germany. He would not get one. The minute we stepped foot in the U.S., he was shopping for down comforters. I'm going, what are you doing? But that's the truth. I'm going, why do you want one now?
better over there?
Rich, would you like
That's
a
where you
plastic
get-
cup
No.
for water
No,
to take with you?
no, I'm good for the night.
Really? I love having a
Take a
bottle
nap.
of water. Maybe I get to come see you and
I hope so. I hope so. I mean,
I
we're
could-
there a lot.
I've been
Bring-
talking it up to
bring-
myself quite a long
Bring
time.
bring
so-
Russell or whatever. Have a little family.
That'd
Jim
be-
never can. Last time he was there was 9/11.
That's when he's been there since last time.
Oh no, you've been there after that because you, the whole family there. Your brother came.
With
I-
from my mom's
I don't remember
80th.
when that. Okay, 80.
That's
so you
when I
know
was
when that
there.
was. Then?
It was 12 years ago.
Okay.
That's when I was there.
So you were there at 9/11, and then that second time around.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that
it's
when
too long.
Natalie got cut on the jet skis? Got oyster cut? You guys took the jet skis off?
Nope. We didn't do jet skis that time. I
That
fell
was
down the stairs
the
though
ti-
because
a
they were slipping.
before.
I've got a nice scar on my shin.
Yeah.
I fell down early in the morning and just slid,
On the outside stairs?
yep. and I tumbled.
Oh.
It was really fun.
Oh.
I remember that a lot.
We had a family reunion. We had like 4 aunts that were over 80,
Oh,
and we
wow.
had them staying at all the houses. We had the aunts were brought
How
by
many
the
houses do you have now?
3 of them, but
Oh, okay.
the cousins are the daughters of the aunts.
Mhm.
So each aunt came with 2 children.
Wow.
And so they all stayed in one, 2 aunts stayed, and the 2 children, 4 children stayed in one house, another one. And I knew this was all happening. It was over the 4th of July.
Oh.
So I'm running around like a crazy man, putting handicap rails up everywhere.
Oh.
Wow.
So all of them have handicap rails in the showers, all of them have handicap rails going down. And that was about,
Did you keep them up?
yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Well, I mean, rental property, you want them in there
You do.
anyway.
You
But
do.
this was urgent. I had to do
I need it now.
right now.
Oh man.
And Suzanne goes, you used everything that you had. I got PVC, I got wood, I got stainless steel, I got, because the
Yeah.
houses, they all had
Different
20,
types.
30, yeah, 20, 30 feet of elevation in each one of them. I just ran out of material and didn't have enough for one. She said, why don't you get them all so they're all matching? I said, I did this all in one weekend.
I needed it done.
Done, yeah. And so they'd all been up for quite a while, and I got a friend that's kind of losing it. He's pretty heavy, weighs probably 250, 260,
Mm.
and he's coming down the stairs like this,
Oh no.
all his weight on this thing.
Oh
And
my gosh.
so I got right in front of him. I'm about this close to him because he was really having a tough time. And all of a sudden, he rips the whole thing out of the wall.
Oh my.
And I said, and he didn't fall or anything. He said, Rich, what's this? He
That
just,
was screwed in just
it screwed right into the wall. He just ripped it right out of the wall. I said,
Oh.
and he's big and he's physical. I mean, he's strong. He's got a lot of strength. And I said, and the screws didn't break. He just ripped them right out of the wood.
Yeah.
And there were like 3 of them on each bracket. And when he ripped it out, it was like 12 feet long, so it broke. So he's got it in his hand. I'm right in front of him. I said, you're wrecking my banister.
I just did that. It was a lot of work.
Up for 10
I
years.
did that. I just did that.
So the next one, that was wood, and it had been up long enough anyway. So I put an all stainless one in there now.
Oh wow.
With all my
I said,
screws.
you can't, yeah, I'll. I
Don't
said,
touch anymore. You don't get to touch that.
But he's, I knew that there could be a problem. I was expecting him to lose his grip and come down on top of me. And he,
Not to rip the whole thing.
yeah,
Just
that's
pull it
the
out.
guy that was Eastern Airline pilot for 20 years.
Oh. and formerly
Vietnam fighter pilot,
Yeah.
He fought in Vietnam. He was over there for 2 tours, and they considered him so good they sent him down to Texas to be a trainer for the other pilots. So he said, I never had to go back. So he spent the rest of he married a girl from Christian Texas University.
Oh.
Yeah, Texas Christian.
Okay.
That's where we grew up in. That's the same church. She became a Catholic because he was from Maryland.
Hmm.
I I kid her all the time. I said, that's quite a leap from our church to go to Catholic, and she runs the church now, the Catholic Church almost.
Yes,
She's,
I totally agree. It is a leap.
it is a leap.
My kids go to Catholic school and it's still a leap, and I like everybody that goes to the Catholic church, but it's a leap for me.
Yeah.
See you in the morning.
See ya.
It is.